Tonight, before you fall asleep, I want you to imagine something most people never think about. Inside your eyes, behind the colored part, behind the lens, deep in the back of the eye, there's a thin layer of living tissue called the retina. And that retina is doing something extraordinary every second of your life. It takes light, turns it into an electrical message, and sends it to your brain so you can recognize faces, read small letters, drive safely, and see the world clearly. But here is the uncomfortable truth. After 60, the retina becomes more fragile, not because you're getting old in a simple way. No, it's because the retina is one of the most energy-demanding tissues in the entire body. It uses a lot of oxygen. It has tiny blood vessels. It's exposed to light every day, and it lives in a place where oxidative stress can build quietly, like rust forming in a machine that never stops running. Now, here's the part that can change everything for you. Your bedtime routine can either protect your retina or slowly weaken it, and most people never connect those dots. They think eye health is only about glasses, or cataracts, or some eye drop. But the retina is different. It's nervous tissue. It's connected to your brain, and it responds to what you do at night. Light exposure, sleep quality, inflammation levels, blood sugar patterns, hydration, even the air in your bedroom. So in this video, I'm going to show you a simple, natural, doctor-style routine. What to do after 60 for your retina before bed. You'll learn how to reduce strain, support bloodflow.com inflammation, and create the best conditions for nighttime repair. And please stay until the end, because I'll share a warning you must never ignore. One symptom that can signal a retinal emergency, something you should not sleep off. This is not medical treatment, and it doesn't replace your eye doctor, but it can give your eyes the supportive environment they were designed to heal in, especially at night. Now, let's begin. Because the retina has a secret, and it reveals itself when the lights go out. To topic 1, what your retina is doing while you sleep and why night matters more. After 60, think of your retina like a camera sensor. A camera sensor doesn't see. It converts light into information. That's what your retina does. It captures light and turns it into signals that your brain interprets as color, shape, motion, distance, and detail. But there's something important you should know. This process is metabolically intense. In simple words, it creates cellular wear and tear. When cells use oxygen to produce energy, they also produce byproducts, often called free radicals. Free radicals are not evil, but too many of them create oxidative stress, which damages membranes, proteins, and DNA over time. After 60, the retina is more sensitive to oxidative stress for a few reasons. Blood vessels can become less flexible. Recovery systems slow down. Sleep quality often becomes lighter. Many people spend more time on screens and under artificial light. Blood sugar and blood pressure are more likely to fluctuate. Now let's talk about the night. At night, your eyes finally rest from focusing, scanning, and reacting to constant stimulation. Your retina is no longer being bombarded by bright light. Your nervous system begins to calm. Your body shifts into repair mode. This is when the body does some of its most important maintenance work. Calming inflammatory signals, resetting stress hormones, and supporting tissue repair. Your eyes don't heal overnight, magically, but night is the time your body is most ready to repair. So the goal before bed is to create the best environment for that repair. Reduce irritation, reduce oxidative stress, triggers, improve sleep, depth support, circulation, and nutrients, protect your tear film. Because dryness causes inflammation, and when you do this consistently, your eyes often feel less tired at night, less dry in the morning, and more comfortable during the day. But there's a trap that quietly blocks this repair, and it's one of the biggest modern retina enemies. 3. Top it to the light trap that sabotages retinal recovery. And the simple fix. If you remember only one thing from this video, remember this: your retina cannot rest when your brain thinks it's daytime. Bright light at night, especially cool white or blue-toned light, signals to your brain. Stay alert. Your melatonin decreases. Your sleep becomes lighter. You may fall asleep, but your body doesn't enter deep restorative sleep and after 60. This matters more because sleep becomes more fragile. The retina is still connected to the nervous system, so when the brain is over, the eye doesn't truly power down. Here's the biggest problem: the contrast effect. When you scroll on a bright phone in a dark room, the retina receives a harsh, focused beam of light while everything around it is dark. That's like shining a spotlight directly into your eye repeatedly. The retina must adapt constantly. That is not rest. That is work. So here's the simple fix, and it takes almost no effort. The 60-minute sunset rule. 60 minutes before bed, dim the lights in your home. Use warm, yellow lighting rather than bright white. Reduce phone and tablet brightness. Use night shift or blue light filter settings. Avoid scrolling in a pitch-dark room. If you want a mental image, your eyes want a sunset, not a stadium spotlight. Now, this is not about fear. It's about physiology. The retina and brain respond to light. And when you control that light, you control recovery. But light is not the only factor. Another hidden enemy after 60 is something millions of people feel, but rarely connect to retina health: dryness and irritation. For topic 3, the 3-minute retina comfort ritual. Before sleep now, I'm going to give you a bedtime routine you can do tonight. It's simple, gentle, and powerful for comfort. It's not a miracle. It's a support ritual that makes the eye surface calmer. And when the surface is calmer, the entire visual system functions better. Step 1. Warm compress menos 2 minutos. Many people after 60 develop changes in eyelid oil glands. These glands produce oils that prevent tears from evaporating too quickly. If the oils are thick, blocked, or reduced, the tear film breaks faster, leading to dryness, burning, gritty feeling, and blurred vision that comes and goes. A warm compress gently softens those oils, improving tear stability. You can use a clean, warm cloth, not hot. Place it over closed eyelids and breathe slowly. The warmth signals relaxation to the nervous system and helps the tear film. Step 2. Slow blinking reset, 60 seconds. People blink less when they read or use screens. Over time, this creates strain and dryness. So do this. Close your eyes gently for 2 seconds. Open them and blink slowly 10 times. Then keep your eyes soft and relaxed. This helps redistribute tears and calm surface irritation. Step 3. Distance gaze, 30 menos 60 seconds. Your focusing muscle gets tight when you spend hours looking near phone, book, tablet. So before bed, look across the room or out a window. Let your eyes unclench. This gives the focusing system a chance to reset. This 3-minute ritual is about creating a calm baseline before sleep. And the truth is, when you reduce irritation, you reduce inflammatory signals. The retina lives in a delicate environment. Less irritation means fewer stress messages traveling through the visual system. Now let's add the nutrition layer, because the retina is literally made of nutrients. 5 topic for feed your retina at dinner. The nutrients that protect vision after 60. If I speak to you as a nutritionist, I would say this: the retina is not just an eye part. It is living tissue that renews itself, and it depends on what you eat, especially after 60. There are 3 categories of nutrients the retina loves. 1. Lutein and zeaxanthin, the macula pigments. These are carotenoids that concentrate in the macula, the center of your retina, responsible for sharp vision. They act like internal sunglasses, filtering certain wavelengths and supporting antioxidant protection. Foods rich in lutein and zeaxanthin include spinach, kale, collards, broccoli, egg, yolk corn. A practical tip: add a handful of leafy greens to dinner and include a little healthy fat like olive oil, because these nutrients absorb better with fat. 2. Omega-3 fats, retina membrane support. The retina contains fats in its cell membranes, and omega-3 self help maintain healthy structure and function. Omega-3 south also support tear quality. Important for comfort. Foods that support omega-A23 intake: sardines, salmon, mackerel, chia seeds, flaxseed, ground walnuts. Practical tip: if you don't eat fish often, you can use ground flax or chia in yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies earlier in the day. For dinner, fish once or twice a week can be helpful. 3 antioxidants and minerals defense system. Vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, and other antioxidants help neutralize oxidative stress. Foods that support this category: berries, citrus, bell peppers, pumpkin seeds, almonds, sunflower seeds. A powerful pattern for dinner: leafy greens plus healthy fat, plus protein, plus colorful fruit earlier in the day. This is not about perfection. It's about consistent support. Now, here's a critical point after 60. Retinal health is strongly influenced by blood sugar and blood pressure. The retina is fed by tiny vessels. When sugar spikes happen often, oxidative stress and inflammation increase. When blood pressure is uncontrolled, those small vessels are under stress. So your bedtime routine is also a metabolic routine. Avoid sugar-heavy desserts late at night. Avoid ultra-processed snacks before sleep. Don't eat huge meals right before bed, because when sleep is disrupted and blood sugar is unstable, the retina doesn't get the deep recovery it needs. Now, let's talk about the bedtime mistakes that quietly destroy that recovery. Topic 5. The hidden bedtime mistakes that can harm vision after 60. Most people assume eye problems happen randomly, but many changes are connected to habits that quietly pile up. Mistake number 1: sleeping too little or too lightly. Poor sleep increases inflammation and stress hormones like cortisol, and chronic inflammation affects blood vessels throughout the body, including the tiny vessels that feed the retina. Even if you can't sleep perfectly, improving your bedtime routine, light exposure, and evening habits can help sleep quality over time. Mistake number 2: a dry bedroom environment. Air conditioning, heaters, fans. These can dry the air and worsen dry eye. Many people wake up with burning eyes or blurred vision that clears later. Practical tip: if your room is dry, consider a humidifier. Even improving hydration during the day and reducing direct fan airflow towards your face can make a difference. Mistake number 3: rubbing your eyes. When eyes feel irritated, people rub them, but rubbing increases irritation, can worsen inflammation, and can disrupt the eye surface. Instead, use the warm compress and blink and reset. Mistake number 4: ignoring the warning signs. Now we reach the serious part. If you ever experience sudden flashes of light, a sudden increase in new floaters like black dots or cobwebs, a curtain-like shadow over your vision that can signal a retinal problem that needs urgent evaluation, do not wait. Do not sleep it off. Seek urgent medical care. This is not fear, it's responsibility. Support routines are wonderful, but emergencies require professionals. Now let's pull it all together into a simple plan you can follow without confusion. Your night plan starts tonight. Let's make this simple. After 60, your eyes don't need complicated routines. They need consistent support. Here's your Retina Before Bed plan. 1. Create a sunset environment. Dim lights 60 minutes before sleep. Reduce screen brightness. Avoid scrolling in a dark room with a bright phone. To do the 3-minute comfort ritual. Warm compress for 1 to 2 minutes. Slow blinking reset. Distance gaze for 30 seconds. 3. Support retina nutrition daily. Leafy greens, omega-3 sources, antioxidant-rich foods, simple meals, steady hydration during the day. 4. Protect your sleep. Sleep is when repair happens. Your retina benefits when your nervous system calms and inflammation decreases. 5. Respect warning signs. Sudden flashes, many new floaters, or a curtain shadow is urgent. Seek immediate eye care. Your vision is not just a gift. It's a system your body maintains every night. And after 60, the habits you choose before sleep can support comfort, resilience, and healthier aging. Now tell me in the comments, Do your eyes feel more tired at night than they used to? Type yes or nitidine monoxide and tell me your age. Because your comment helps me choose the next video and tailor it to what you really need. And if you want more natural, doctor-style strategies to protect your health after 60, like this video, subscribe to Healthy Fruits and share it with someone you love. Because the best time to protect your eyes is before you lose what you take for granted. YouTube description: upgraded after 60. The retina becomes more sensitive to oxidative stress, poor sleep, bright light at night, and dryness. In this video, you'll learn a simple before-bed routine that supports retinal comfort and helps your eyes recover while you sleep. We'll cover the light trap that sabotages nighttime repair, a quick 3-minute comfort ritual, and the key nutrients your retina needs, like zeaxanthin, omega-3s, and important sudden flashes, many new floaters, or a curtain shadow can be urgent. Seek immediate eye care. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment yes or nitrogen monoxide. Do your eyes feel more tired at night after 60?